Hey, what's up, everyone? Thank you for joining me here on the FTH podcast channel where we feel, deal, and heal together as a team, as one, united. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me here today. I appreciate you guys being here. My name is Lydia Lopez, and this is where we feel, deal, and heal on this channel. And I know I haven't posted a video in a little bit. I'm trying to get things in order with this channel. It's a lot of time and just organizing and putting things together. Shit is harder than I thought. Okay, but anyway, we're getting there. And plus, I went to Nashville a few weeks ago. Super fun. Food was bomb. So good. Anyway, and so after I came back from Nashville, though, I had like some weirding. Sorry, guys, if I'm doing things with my hand. My anxiety be like, do. It gives me spirit fingers. Who remember that? Okay, so I went to Nashville for a few weeks. A few weeks ago. And when I came back, I just had like some weird anxiety going on. Like, I don't know what it was, but it's okay. And that's going to be our topic for today. It's okay. It's okay. So anyway, before I move forward with today's video, I just want to talk about something new that I'm going to be doing in this channel. Hold up, I'm drink my coffee. And oh, that's good. Okay. So something new I'm going to be doing in this channel, and it's going to be like story time. I'm not going to call it story time, I don't think. I want to do like a different name. So if you guys have any suggestions, ideas, please comment below or hit me up and let me know, because I do want some ideas of what to call, this story time thing. I don't know, maybe it might be story time. I don't know. I overthink of what things should be. Even before I started this video, y'all don't even know the shit I be going through trying to start these damn videos. And I have to remind myself, like, it's okay, Lydia, just do the damn video. Okay? But anyway, hey guys, so sorry, my camera light went out and I had to charge it. So anyway, like I was saying, I'm going to be doing this thing called story time now on this channel. I'm going to be doing it probably like once a week. It's going to be a little hard because I do work Monday through Friday and on the weekends, but I promise you guys, I am going to be doing this. Okay. I'm going to be on it because I'm so excited to do this. So on top of me, like, interviewing other people and hearing, their struggles and their fears and their accomplishments and just, their life stories, I'm definitely still doing that. I have guests that are going to be coming on talking about just certain things that they've been through in their personal life that has gotten them to where they are now. But besides that, I'm going to be, doing the story time as well. So I want you guys to come on here, come tell your stories that you've experienced, some type of crazy story, whatever it is, because we all got one. Okay. So let's do it, you guys. Comment below, hit me up, come join me on my channel, and let's talk, let's feel, deal, and heal, and tell some damn stories. Okay. So you guys, stay tuned for this video. I'm going to be talking about reminding yourself that it's okay. That might sound like a very dumb topic maybe for this video. It probably just sounds very simple and typical, things like that, but it's very, very, very important to remind yourself that it's okay. And it's something that I've been having to do constantly, and it's been helping me in so many situations. So you guys, let's get to today's video. Okay, you guys, so let's get into today's video. And I know by me saying like the topic of this video, calling it "It's Okay" can sound very simple and just very blah or whatever to some people, but to me it's so important. And I say that because for those that struggle with severe anxiety or struggling with trying to get through their day because of whatever emotions that they're feeling, reminding yourself that it's okay is very important in kind of every situation. And really quick, you guys, I'm not no licensed therapist. I am not no licensed psychologist. I'm not here to give any like medical type of advice or anything like that. I am just simply here to just talk about, you know, things that I've been going through and my growth of my change of growth, or, you know, however you want to put that, like, just working on a better me, a newer me, you know, the way I think and the way I do things now. So yeah, I'm not here to give any kind of like legal advice or medical advice or anything like that. Okay. So I just want to put that out there. But really quick, you guys, if you're going through something, and we all go through so many things in life, and everyone's situation is different. We deal with them differently. But really quick, I don't want to keep this video way too long on this topic, because I'm going to be adding it to my next episode, which is going to be about people pleasing, but it will be involving talking about being okay, or telling yourself it's okay. So really quick, I'm just going to jump straight to the point. When I have bad anxiety, let's say a year ago when I was having bad anxiety, I can't, like, calming myself down was just like not an option, because I just felt like I couldn't, like I was overly freaking out. There was nothing to really like calm me down in that moment. But fast forward to where I am now, it's really different now, the way I say things to myself, because you guys, in order to really get yourself in control, to get your power back, to find yourself, you have to work on your mental health. You have to work on changing your thought process. You have to work on saying things differently, reacting differently. You know, it's not just saying like, no, I don't care about that, or no, I'm good, I don't need that. And we lie too much to ourselves, you know. But it's, what's more important is what you're feeling deep inside. What is really controlling you from inside? What is taking over you? And for me, I just felt like I was just lying to myself. You know, I was always saying like, no, I'm okay, and this is how it should be, or no, this is this. But in reality, I knew like I have to start changing the way I think about everything, because that's really what's going to help me grow and get better. And so obviously within this like year and a half, I've been doing so much different things on changing the way I say things, you know, and I've gotten so much better, and I'm so proud of myself. Okay. You have to congratulate yourself. You have to give yourself credit and give yourself props for how far you've come in life. Okay? Because we are our own motivators, our own teachers, our own inspirational people. I know I said that so wrong, but you get what I'm saying. So it's up to us to make that change, to really find yourself, to really get your power back. It's up to you, no one else. And, you know, with that being said, you know, I've gone through so much situations where telling myself it's okay has really, really pulled me through. And so, you know, like for example, I was starting a new job, and of course, with any job, you get bad anxiety. You start overly thinking of how this is going to happen, who are the people, and how are the people going to be, and where am I going to park at, and where am I going to put my lunch bag. You know, we start thinking of all that stuff, and I start like, you know, kind of like panicking a little bit. But now I'm more of, I'll panic, and then I'll, you know, sit where I'm at if I'm sitting in the parking lot, and I just tell myself it's okay. Like, it's okay that I'm feeling like this, but I know when I walk into this place, I'm still going to be okay, because I am in control of how I handle every situation and how I handle certain people's reactions. Because I say that because, you know, you can start a new job and you can walk in, and let's say like the first person, whether a security guard or whatever, can have like an attitude, and that's like the first person you see, right? And you're like, oh my God, they have an attitude now, and it just kind of throws you off inside. You feel a little bit more anxious and things like that. So I'm learning now, and I say this because this was like what, you know, pretty much what I like went through. So I'm noticing like when I go through those situations, I don't freak out inside no more. I'm just like, it's okay. I'm here. This is a job that I want. I feel comfortable in the position, right? It's kind of like really being aware of where you're at, being in the present moment, really settling in to your emotions and where you're at. Don't push your emotions away. Don't push what you're trying or what you're experiencing. I'm sorry, like what you're experiencing in that moment. Don't push it away. Feel it and tell yourself, like, okay, why am I feeling this way? Should I be feeling this way? And if it doesn't feel right, then obviously go. Like, I'm going to tell you guys another example. A few months ago, I started, it was like a different position of what I do in my job. And I was like, I'm going to check it out. I'll try it. And I don't know what it was, but I got to the job and it just didn't feel right. Like, I freaked out. Like, the vibe wasn't right. I just felt very, I honestly, I couldn't even describe it to you guys, but if you have anxiety, you know what I mean. It just did not feel right, you guys. And I left, and I left with a good heart with that, and with a good mindset. I didn't leave like freaking out or crying. I just left and said, you know what? This isn't for me. It's okay. It's okay that job isn't for me. It's okay that I feel this way right now. Yeah, I'm kind of still freaking out. I feel bad. That's another thing. We're always feeling bad. And so I had to tell myself, like, that's okay, Lydia. This isn't for you. I am not trying to be in a job where I feel that much anxiety and panic the first day, And I knew, like, God has something better for me. Like, this isn't what God has planned for me. Like, I felt like I rushed into that anyway. And maybe God was like, you know what? You rushed into it. That wasn't even for you. And I got something better for you. So it's really, trying to train our minds to think positive in every situation, because the more you keep thinking negative about every situation that you go through, you're giving yourself more anxiety and you're bringing yourself down, and you're not going to be able to truly listen to yourself. You're not going to be able to calm yourself in those moments, when you really need to. And so, like I said, reminding yourself that it's okay that you're feeling whatever you're feeling, because you are a human. You are a human being that has to feel emotions, that has to deal with things in life. Everybody's going to deal with so much events and tragic events in their life, and we can't stop that. We can't control it. And so if you are panicking in any moment, really remind yourself, close your eyes, meditate, and just keep telling yourself that it's okay. Everything that you're going through, it is okay that you're going through that. It might sound so dumb of me saying this right now, but the more you practice on telling yourself that in every moment that you're feeling anxious or fearful or whatever it is, and you practice that and you meditate on that, I'm telling you guys, it really, really changes so much. And again, it might sound dumb, like I might sound really stupid even talking about this right now, but it's going to help somebody, trust me, because it's been helping me. And I highly recommend watching Mel Robbins. If you guys haven't heard of, Mel Robbins, she's such an amazing, like, mental health coach, and her books are amazing. I listen to Michael, is it Michael Singer? I believe it's Michael Singer. He's a doctor. He's awesome. Tony Robbins. There's so much people that have been helping me. Because I read their books and I write and I put in the work. You have to put in the work. Putting in the work to change your mindset, to change how you see certain situations and how you feel about certain situations. It takes a lot of practice and it takes a lot of time. It's not going to come overnight, but really reminding yourself in any moment that you're going through that it's okay. Like, you can be in, like, let's say you're in traffic, or no, for example, let's say you're driving on the freeway and a car cuts you off, right? And that pisses you off and you're like, oh heck no, this fucking car cut me off, and you're trying to catch up to the car, this and that. Trust me, because I know. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're doing that kind of thing, it'll get inside of you. Like, let's say the car passes you up, right? And now you're just driving, but you have that in your mind, like, man, that fucking car passed me up, and you're maybe trying to look for it, or you're trying to see, like, where is it at? Like, it's those type of moments you have to really remind yourself, like, you know what? It's okay that happened. Because let me tell you something. When I spoke to a girl one day, and I mentioned this in my last video, I think I did, this lady that I met at Laughlin years ago, she was like, one thing that changed me is one day a car was on my ass on the freeway and they cut me off all crazy. I got off on the freeway. I followed them. I pulled up to them and I'm like, hey, motherfucker, like, did you cut me off? Or why'd you cut me off? Or whatever she said. And I guess that guy was like, you know what? I'm sorry. My mom just died. And that's why. And she like felt very bad, and not saying that it was okay for him to still drive that way, obviously, because he can still have caused an accident and hurt people as well, but it just made her think differently. And it's something that's very important because we never know what somebody else is going through. Again, I'm not saying what he did was okay, so let's not, get carried away in that sentence. But all I'm saying is it's reminding yourself that it's okay to get angry, when you get angry, but as long as you bounce back with love, it doesn't mean you because I think the problem with so much people now is we feel like we have to right away react to a situation. Like nobody can have certain opinions anymore, or nobody can, say their full story. Everybody is in a rush. Everyone's so in a rush and just so angry and just wanting to be the first to say something, to do something. And so it's really like taking a step back and analyzing who you are as a person and reminding yourself, like, what, it's okay that this person said this because I'm like this and I'm still gonna have this good heart. I'm still gonna be me. So it's okay if that person said whatever they said, It's hard to let things go when people say certain things. We hold it in so much, and then next thing you know, it makes us feel ugly inside because we're thinking about it, and excuse me, and we can't stop thinking about it. And so it's very, very important to learn to sorry, I have an itch in my throat. Come on, itch, come on. Sorry, guys. So, hang on, you guys. Let me turn. I just noticed that it's going to go up a little bit, you guys, the brightness. There we go. So, like I was saying, learning to let things go that are bothering you from within. And when you're doing that, reminding yourself that it's okay to let it go because it happened. You can't change the past, right? There's no way. So, whatever's happening in your life, right? Just sit back, remind yourself that it's okay because you are entitled and you're entitled and you're a human and you need to go through these emotions and these feelings that you're going through in life. There's so much shit going on right now, you guys. Like it's so sad. Like it's so sad. So many people have anxiety. So many people feel lost. So many people feel like, just stuck. And it's like, it's fucked up, that we're all struggling through this kind of thing. But it's very, very important to sit down and meditate, and whatever that means for you. Meditation is very different for certain people. So you need to find what's comforting for you, what's going to help you find balance within. You know what I mean? And it's not going to come easy. It's like me working on my mental health right now, trying to figure out. Sorry, guys, hang on. Oh my God, of course. Is that better? Sorry, guys, I have some issues with my camera. Okay. I'm telling you guys, this is a struggle, okay? So anyway, like I'm saying, we're all going through things in life. Okay, we're human. We're gonna fight through certain battles. We're gonna struggle through certain situations. But you guys, sitting down and sorry guys, I had some crazy itch going on in my throat and it was freaking bothering me. So I had to pause and go drink some water and get my shit together. Okay. Sorry about that, you guys. So back to what I was saying. Telling yourself it's okay in any situation. I don't care what you're going through, okay? It's so important. And again, this video is just for those that really struggle with, anxiety, trying to calm yourself in certain moments, trying to really pull yourself together in whatever situation you're going through, because I know there's a lot of people out there that can just really like go through something and be like, oh, okay, whatever, I'm good, and let's keep it pushing. But when you have such bad anxiety and like, you know, trying to calm yourself and in certain, sorry, see my bangs, things are just, what is going on today? My bangs, my light, my throat. Cannot. Anyway, it's very important to tell yourself it's okay, because if you don't start changing the way you think about certain things in very overwhelming situations, because again, you're going to have things in life that happen. Things are going to happen, but the way you think about those things, the way you control those things is up to you, and it's up to you what outcome that you want out of that situation, because we are in control of the way we think and the way we feel and the way we let people inside of us. We have to stop letting other people's emotions and reactions get inside of us, because that's what's happening too much in this world today. We are letting too much people get inside of us because of what they say, even if they look a certain way. I mean, if they look at us a certain way. It could be you at a grocery store, right? And a girl in front of you, this is so, and I'm being so serious. A girl can just turn around, and to you it might look like she mad dogged you, right? But maybe to her, that's just how she looks. She don't even know you. Maybe she just happened to glance your way and it looked bad to you. Some people will carry that with them, like, oh, this girl was mad dogging me at the grocery store, this and that. And you don't even realize how that's making you feel inside. That's the problem. We don't even realize what we're doing to ourselves by letting other people's emotions and reactions get to us. So we need to stop doing that. It's so important, you guys. Trying to move on and to be better and to be a better person, it takes a lot of work, you know. And for me personally, I just been turning to God, reading, writing, meditating in silence. I don't need to put it out there and tell people, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, you should do this, you should do that. Do it in silence. Do it to yourself, because do it to yourself by yourself. You don't need to put it out there every single time you're doing something positive with yourself, because at the end of the day, you have to realize what you're doing is for yourself to heal from within. It's not about the outside, right? Because we could be whoever we want on the outside. Why am I like this? I feel like I was just... But you know what I'm saying? You could be whoever you want on the outside. But what matters is how you react on the inside to yourself, because energy shows. So you might say like, nah, I don't care about that. Nah, I don't give a fuck about that. But in reality, your energy shows. So me personally, I can see when things are bothering someone, right? It just shows instantly. And it's like, why do we do that so much? Like, it's not okay. We shouldn't keep doing this to ourselves, you know? Be you, embrace who you are, listen to yourself, tell yourself it's okay to be who you want to be. It's okay to be you. It's okay to feel what you feel. It's okay to be human. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, you guys, it's so important, and it's something I have to tell myself all the time, no matter where I go. Even if I go to Walmart and I feel like, fuck, I don't want to go to Walmart, I don't want to see this person, but I'm like, you know what, Lydia, it's okay. It's okay. I feel like I'm stressed out because I don't want to go to Walmart, but I still go, because I changed my mindset. It's very, seriously, guys, it's a lot of work, you know. It really is, and it's hard, and it's not going to be easy. But if you feel like you want to get through that struggle, you know what I mean, if you feel like you want to find your power and get better, and you got to fight through these things, you have to really suck it up and just do it. You know, like I said, Mel Robbins, I've listened to her. I do her courses online, and I highly recommend you guys doing that as well. But did you guys just hear my stomach growling? Ooh, I'm hungry. Okay. Anyway, she says, you know, she had this thing has this thing where it's like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get up and just go. You know, we hold back so much because we overthink everything that we're going through, or we're letting other people get inside of our mind. So tell yourself that it's okay, you guys. It's okay what you're feeling, you know? It's okay if that person says something bad. It's okay if, you know, that person cut you off on the road. It's okay if you got fired. It's okay if you don't want this type of job. It's okay if you don't want to go to someone like, or you know what? It's okay if you don't want to answer someone's phone call or message. Like, that's a problem. Like, when you have bad anxiety or you feel like you're a people pleaser, that's going to be my next episode. That was actually going to be this episode, but I'm going to do it with a special guest about people pleasing, because this person has some really good, you know, stories as well. So I'm going to do that with them. But you know, we have to stop doing that. Stop trying to please other people because we're worried about what the reaction is going to be. So just constantly tell yourself, you guys, that it's okay to feel what you feel. You are entitled to feel what you feel. You need to feel what you feel in order to get stronger and to get better. But you need to make sure that you push forward with love and faith and passion and have balance. You know, a lot of us don't have balance in this life that we're doing. We're so much in a rush and everybody's just all over the place. You know, it's like people, like I said, people can't even have an opinion no more. People can't even just talk because it's just, people are just so angry nowadays and so much in a rush. Like, what the fuck is going on? We can't keep doing this, you know? Like, we need to better ourselves. We need, like, I'm learning to think differently. I'm learning not to judge so much, not to assume, not to take things personal. We take things way too personal, and that's why we can't calm our minds down. And that's why we can't tell ourselves, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. And like, again, it might sound stupid that I'm saying this, you guys, but if you are panicking, you're in that moment and you can remember one thing I'm saying from this video, just sit there and relax and say that it's okay. I'm feeling this anxious feeling that I'm about to panic, and breathe. There's a technique that I learned, and it's scientifically proven, and you can look it up. And Mel Robbins talks about it. Tony Robbins talks about it. These are like very high professional mental health coaches. So if you breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it for 7, it's 4, 7, 8. That's what they call it. You breathe in for 4 seconds, you hold it for 7, and you breathe out for 8 seconds. I'm telling you guys, it works. And if you want to work on yourself and you want to get better, you need to do the work. Okay? You got to put in the work. You got to put in that work. So you guys, I'm going to go more into this topic. It's going to be a little bit of time. I'm telling you guys, I'm trying to do the best that I can with these videos. I'm going to be doing the story time. I'm going to be having other special guest. My earring just fell off. Hold up. Okay, hi. So I'm gonna be having special guest on here, and just bear with me. We're gonna do this together, and just remember, you guys, to be in the present moment. Remind yourself of who you are. Remind yourself of your strength. No matter what you've been through, everyone has a story. But stop letting other people's reactions and emotions get inside of you, and tell yourself that it's okay. I'm a badass. I got this, and I'm gonna pull through everything that I'm going through, because you are strong. We can't keep giving up. People are giving up way too easy. And again, find your higher power. Mine's God, and I've been turning to him so much. I've been learning so much more about the Bible. If you guys believe in God, I highly recommend you guys watch The Chosen. It's on Angel Studios. It's so amazing. It's just brought so much joy into my life, into my mind, and made me just think so differently. And whoever, again, I'm not here to judge anyone. This is not no religion channel or anything, but you believe in what you believe in. And if it's something that brings you up and lifts your spirits and it's your higher power, like, seriously, go for that, you guys. Like, go full force with that. Learn more about your growth and figure out what you need to do to be okay. All right? Okay? Did you hear me? Did you hear? Just kidding. I love you guys, and thank you for literally, like, being here with me on this channel. I'm from such a small town, and I know it's gonna be a process to really get other people to join me on this channel, and that's okay, because I'm you know, I'm excited. I'm excited and I'm patient, and I know things are going to come together the way they're supposed to. But my next episode, you guys, is going to be about people pleasing. I'm going to be talking more about, you know, telling yourself it's okay. It's going to be in more depth of that as well. But I just wanted to get on here and just talk about that a little bit, because I feel like it's very important to tell ourselves that. And yeah, I thank you guys for listening to me and being here, and stay tuned for the next episode, the next video. I know I told myself I'm not going to be calling it episode. Why the fuck do I keep saying that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm getting so used to this, you guys. Okay, it's a very new for me to sit here in front of the camera, and especially the setup that I got going on. It's very like, it's tough. Okay. But I'm in the process of growing this whole podcast channel. So bear with me, you guys. Okay, we're going to do it together. We're going to feel, deal, and heal together. Okay. Bye, guys. See you later. Bye.